Hey guys, I bought something. Hey guys, Jay here, welcome to EonsOfBattle, and today, I got a box. It's very rare I get a box from Games Workshop. I am an eBay fanatic, and my made-to-order copy of Indominus is still years away. The real reason I bought from the Games Workshop web store is because I wanted a pre-order item and some Finecast resin. When you buy Finecast through the web store, you can call customer service if it's not up to snuff. And I want a little bit of backup just in case this Finecast turns out to be Failcast. Let's take a look. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Time to unbox it. I got my unboxing knife. Nah, I'm just kidding. That'd be silly. Alright. I don't want to massacre whatever's in this box. Ooh, it's been a hot minute since I got a package from Games Workshop. Oh, it's just what I ordered. Bubble tubes. Alright, here, let me show you guys my address real quick. There he is, Primaris Chaplain on bike. I thought it was going to be one of those kind of big wide boxes. But no, it's like a... This is like what the, back in the day when I was buying Necron Spiders, this is the sort of box it came in. Alright. Now we got some Finecast. Oh, and it doesn't come with a picture. Oh, I like it when they come with a picture, I keep them. But this is just whatever. Alright, but it is a chaplain. All right, and just looking through the plastic, he looks like he's doing pretty good. Next up, another real nice piece of printer paper they put in there. And another chaplain. This guy I've had my eye on forever. This guy is a chaplain for me. Alright, one more. Oh my god, it's metal. I didn't think they even made metal anymore. Alright, well, it's the Astra Militarum Primaris Psyker. Primaris. So as you can tell from this guy's height, he's a Primaris. Nah, they just reused the name. Alright, well, I guess I can keep this blister, because it has its name on it at least. But, I did not expect metal. I'll have to go back on the web store and check if it says you get a Finecast model or a metal model. So first we're gonna look at this chaplain with Crozius and Power Fist, which, is that even illegal equipment? It doesn't, like, why would you want to take a Crozius and a Power Fist? Just go all in for melee, but you can only, you're either gonna hit with the Power Fist or the Power Fist, because it's just better. I guess you get fewer hits, and those hits are a little bit less accurate. Alright, let's look at this guy. I think he looks great. Wow, there's a lot more gates on this side. Gates. See these little things going everywhere on the model? I think these are called gates, and they suck. You have to carve them off the model, and then kind of fix whatever detail they are right on top of. I can see here a couple of his little rivets on his shoulder didn't show up. But his front looks actually really nice, and I guess that's the moneymaker. Neat, and I get a backpack that has been cut off the sprue. Oh, you know what's kind of an interesting thing with this backpack? Usually, well, number one, it's actually kind of bad. If you look at this mold line, there's a little slippage going on, but usually the sprue is attached right to these round balls, and it makes it a huge hassle because you have to cut it off and then kind of re-round these little ball exhaust ports. But it looks like, however this one was done, it only had a sprue connection there. Oop, just threw it, and there. So I wish all backpacks came like this, because this one is going to be really easy to clean up as opposed to a lot of the more modern Space Marine plastic kits. So good job on this one single backpack, Games Workshop. Yeah, this guy looks like an okay Finecast. Definitely no reason to send it back. Looks pretty good. Alright, this guy's my favorite. Classic Space Marine Chaplain. Oh. Should have gotten myself a new blade. There we go. Different backpack. Same areas connected to the sprue, but no skull. This guy has a skull and a big old extra exhaust port. This one just has a tiny little skull up here. Huh. There must be a sprue that none of us know about where they get backpacks like this. And I wonder if I bought more of these guys, would I get a random one or would I get the exact same ones? Maybe if anyone else has bought this chaplain, they can let me know. Did you get this backpack? That's really interesting. I want to know that now. All right, but let's look at this guy. He's so cute. Oh, I love him. I love his big old book. I play Black Templar, so that's perfect for me that my chaplains have books because in the Black Templar, the chaplains kind of take the place of librarians. Oh, and I love that they added this giant gate of plastic right here to make sure that the book got filled out because that's going to be a project, carving that off. But this guy actually looks pretty good too. It looks like his rivets on his body actually came out a lot better than the other chaplain. Details look really, really nice. On his moneymaker, on his face, his all of his little skull bits turned out nice. Look at that shoulder pad! It's a skull! Oh, I absolutely adore that. Oh, that's the greatest thing ever. If they ever make an upgrade sprue of just big old honkin' skull faces shoulder pads, I am gonna have to pick up a dozen. I love this Crozius, and if you look actually, this Crozius is really, really close to the new Chaplain on bike. This was a very Chaplain heavy purchase, so that's actually kind of a fun detail. Yeah, this guy, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. The gates are still a big pain in the ass, and no other company does this. Where you've just got big honking things you have to carve away. So, you know, not happy with that Games Workshop, but, oh, and this one's 1. But overall, this guy's fine. Now to look at the oddball, the metal model. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Let me tell you, he looks crisp. He looks perfect. One hand resting on his pistol. He's packing heat. One hand on this crazy, crazy staff he's got for focusing his psychic energy. This guy, I feel like this guy, to me, this looks more like, what's from all the books, the Eisenhorn books. This looks like Gregor Eisenhorn more to me than the actual Eisenhorn model. But that's not why I bought him. I bought this guy because I am working on updating the Lost Patrol board game that Games Workshop has put out a couple times. And I'm trying to add some more unique units, and so I wanted a Psyker. And since that game is based on Scouts, I wanted another human-sized unit. So I thought this guy would be a great choice. I love all the little shenanigans going on with the staff. In Star Wars, this would be called greebling. It's where you glue just junk, and then you paint it all a similar color to make it look like some real scientific-looking machinery. Ah, this guy is great. He's got his Ghostbusters backpack, and then he's got a whole bunch of cords going right to the back of his head. Neat. Real happy with this guy. All right, and now let's move on to Primaris Chaplain on bike. All right, Primaris Chaplain on bike. This is what prompted the purchase. I'm a little so-so on a lot of the Primaris models, but I have to say, all of the infantry and the bikes, oh my goodness, they look absolutely phenomenal. All right, opening this up like the caveman I am. Oh, it looks like there's head options. 2 sprue, the big old, I don't even know what size base this is, even though I have tons of them. Oh good, they've given me an Ultramarine transfer sheet, just in case I happen to play Ultramarines. I don't, so this is worthless. I liked the big old chapter, the big old chapter transfers. That was the best decal sheet in the biz, but they stopped making them because, well, they thought that was fine. Neat. Ah, So excited for this guy. Man, that is a big honkin' motorbike. All right, oh, and here's a fun detail. His ass is molded into the bike. That's really fun. Classically, the bike and the Marine are separate, but here it is all together. Oh, and this is another thing I was wondering about. He is on a very kind of a built-up base, and I was wondering if they were going to make a built-up base just like you see with a lot of the dreadnoughts. They have a very special molded base, but no. Regular flat base, and then he comes with whatever chunk of asphalt this is supposed to be. So that's neat. You just glue that right down to the base. All right, ooh, and then he's got his pedals. All right, as you guys can see, this brand new Biker Chaplain Crozius is about the same size as the old Chaplain. So that is a really fun detail. Oh, and I also like that he's got a little strap so that he can have it on his wrist. That's so cute. So if he ever needs to be doing something else, like driving his bike, this can just be flopping at his side with this wrapped around his little wrist. It is just like a Wii remote. All right, let's look. This symbol, I think this is kind of becoming a little bit of a Primaris symbol, a star and a skull inside. And I like it, but I might be getting rid of this to add some Templar crosses, because this guy is going to be Black Templar to the max. Oh my gosh, and look at his chest. I love this. I love this so much. It's kind of, he's got vents, and the vents kind of make this armor look like a rib cage, because chaplains are very commonly shown with like bones and that kind of imagery. And I love how like the mechanics of this are built in such a way to kind of still give that impression of bones while keeping it kind of practical and mechanical. I really love that. And he's got, you know, some tiny little bones in this little reliquary on his chest. I always wonder about stuff like this. Does he have just like two little chicken bones in here, or is it like a sculpture? Because either way, it's a little weird, isn't it? Like, I know, you know, skulls for days are sculpted, but it seems a little funny to like sculpt just random ass bones. So maybe they're baby bones, like from a baby Space Marine. I'm sure that's correct. I'm sure that these are tiny little like infant femurs. You heard it here first, guys. Oh, and it has a key lock. I wonder, did Games Workshop think to put a key somewhere on this model? Oh my god, look at that! He has a little key! He has the key for the lock on his book. How great is that? How great is that? Oh my goodness. This is awesome. I am absolutely loving this. But, I'm so happy. This is really cool. I love that tiny detail of the lock and key. I think that is my favorite. Love his purity seals. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6? Yeah, it looks like just 6 purity seals, but I'll be fine with 6. I'll probably be adding another 12 more myself. But all in all, I am pretty happy. This guy looks completely badass. Sweet. All right, well, that is what I got from Games Workshop. Chaplain, and a random Imperial Guard Primaris Psyker. And you know what's funny? I got 2 Primaris models. Get it? Do you get it? Because they're both Primaris? Ah, you guys get it. All right, neat. Woohoo! Chaplains for days. I am really excited to get these guys built and painted, and I'm really excited that the Finecast came out fine. Cast! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.